Maybe you got rid of that yee ass haircut.
Haircuts. You get them unless you're bald, and you hate them if they're bad. Haircuts are either really good or really bad, and I usually get really bad. It happens way too much. You know when you go to a barber, you show them everything. Pictures, videos, it's something like just images on your phone. You show everything that he needs to do. And guess what he does? None of that. He blends your hair way too high up. He makes the fringe on your forehead look way too long. And you look like you're from the 2010s in the worst way possible. That happens almost every time I go to a barber. I cry a little inside every time that happens. When you get a haircut, maybe you have long hair and it looks good, and then you say, oh, I just want a little trim off the front, and you know, maybe get a fade on the sides, and then you look like an English soccer player who rages at a bar every time that their team loses. It happens way too often, and I'm way too invested into this conversation. When a good haircut happens, it's a rare experience, but it's an amazing. They are one of a kind, and they are gonna stay that way for a long time, unless you live in New York. How many times have you, yourself the viewer, came out of the barber and wanted to die? It probably happens way too often, doesn't it? You go inside, maybe you got some long hair flowing in the back. You're like, I'm gonna try something new. And then you end up looking like 12 years younger and look like an 8-year-old. I just wanted to cry and whine about haircuts because I got one recently. I want to cry in my bed alone.